In chapter 2483, the narrative delves into the escalating tension between Cameron and her half sister Carrie, who has recently been released from prison. As Carrie demands entrance into the family villa, Callum, protective of Cameron, rebuffs her attempts to insult and demean Cameron. Under his stern gaze, Carrie refrains from using derogatory terms but persists in her quest to enter the house. Callum, unmoved by her frustration, coldly reminds her of Cameron's visual impairment and suggests that if she wants to enter, she should find a way to open the door herself. Ignoring Carrie's protests, Callum supports Cameron, expressing concern for her well being in the heat and guides her back into the main house. Carrie, left seething at the locked door, attempts to summon the previous butler and servants, assuming that Cameron has replaced them all. However, to her dismay, the unfamiliar servant expresses skepticism about her identity, stating that he has never met the second lady and cannot confirm her status. Carrie, furious and desperate, tries to establish her credibility by mentioning a family photo inside the house. The servant, responsible for yard sanitation and unfamiliar with the main house, candidly admits that he hasn't seen the family photo or recognized her face. This revelation adds a layer of complexity to the situation, as Carrie realizes she might not be as well known within the household as she presumed. When questioned about the previous servants and butlers trained by her mother, the servant reveals that they resigned long ago, leaving Carrie feeling abandoned and forgotten. Carrie vehemently asserts her status as the master of the family, discrediting Cameron's place in the household by claiming that Cameron is merely her second uncle's daughter and not her father's daughter. In her bitterness and desire to reclaim what she perceives as her rightful position, Carrie fails to acknowledge the inheritance left by Cameron's biological father, which contributes to Cameron's ownership of the family villa. As she grapples with the unfamiliarity of the current household staff and the absence of those she expected to be confidants, she becomes more resentful towards Cameron. The servant's responses leave her feeling isolated and overlooked, intensifying her animosity towards Cameron. Unwilling to provide further assistance, the servant departs, leaving Carrie alone in her struggle to gain entry into the family home.